My name is Edel Kelly. I'm an economist. My degree is in economics and law, and I have a master's in policy. We need to kind of understand from the farmer's perspective, where are the big kind of blockades or where are the major barriers for them, to help them to try and take these on at farm level and to implement them successfully. While some things might be kind of readily adoptable, like if you take one of the practices from the MAC curve, for example, protected urea. So protected urea is a form of nitrogen, and the vast majority of dairy farmers use straight nitrogen in the form of CAN or in the form of maybe a compound mix on their farm. But protected urea actually has one of the biggest potential mitigation impacts within the MAC curve. So that is one of the measures that has a huge impact in terms of an emissions factor. The reason is because protected urea has a lower emissions impact than its substitute CAN, but protected urea and CAN they're perfectly substitutable. So there's no major managerial challenges there in terms of changing it. So as a farmer, I don't have to change really that much. What we've seen recently is an increase in the uptake of protected urea among dairy farmers. And the vast majority of dairy farmers, the National Farm Survey has told us the vast majority of users of protected urea are actually dairy farmers. So it shows us that dairy farmers are progressive in terms of their willingness to use this new technology, even though it has an additional cost associated with it. So it's slightly more expensive, but farmers are definitely willing to take the chance in terms of trialling out these new technologies, which is a real positive for the agricultural sector in terms of emissions, and it also shows that farmers are willing to engage in these new ways of doing things without any sort of financial support in this case. From looking at the data at least, there are no financial incentives here for using protected urea. So it's been promoted, but there is an additional cost there for farmers.